Hi drummers, hope you're well. Little drum fill of the week for you here. Shout out to channel member and superstar drum student Stuart, who pretty much came up with this fill. I helped a bit, but pretty much came up with this in his session today and was working on it. It goes like this. Here it comes. Here we go. Rhythm-wise, pretty simple. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E. There's 1 16th note missing. It's basically a bar of 16ths, but there's one missing. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E. So the and of beat 4 is missing. And for most of the drum fill, you're playing a flam. So 2 notes almost next to each other, almost at the same time, just separated slightly. It doesn't really matter which tom-toms you play it on. The idea is it'll be the grace note of the flam coming first with the right stick, if you're right-handed, on a tom-tom, and your left stick will play the loud note of the flam on the snare. So the actual orchestration of how you play around the tom-toms is not the point here at all. You play it any way you like. But the idea is you're doing one of those and then 2 bass drums. This is for most of the fill. So this idea of a split flam, so-called. So again, tom-tom goes first, snare drum goes second. Remember, on a flam, the grace note doesn't have any value. It just sets up the main note. So the snare drum hit is the one that's on the relevant beat. So the core sort of physical skill here is playing that split flam followed by 2 bass drums and sort of rolling that round and rolling it round. And the big thing here for everybody, including me, when I first started playing fills like this, probably still now the challenge for me, is keeping everything even. All the notes are evenly spaced. So I'm a huge fan, as you probably know by now if you've watched any of these videos, of slow to fast to slow as one great way of practicing anything. Get up into that beautiful improvement zone where you're feeling that challenge. Hold it there for a bit, take it back down. Beautiful, brilliant, amazing way to practice. So this fill is based on that core physical skill. So we're going to go. So we're all the way up to beat 4. We're doing that flam kick pattern. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total flams, right? And at the end, we're going to go 4E. We decided just to change things up at the end. I often like to do that in a 1-bar fill. It's kind of the same pattern for the first 3 beats. Gets the listener's sort of brain and ear tuned into that, and then just when they think, okay, I know what this is, just something unexpected at the end, just break that pattern a little bit to lead back into the groove. I really like that sound personally. So we've gone 4E at the end. So in other words, on the last one, we just left a little gap between the 2 bass drums, and that will finish off perfectly. Crash in on beat 1. So 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E. 1 bar groove, 1 bar fill, 3 and 4. Here's the drum fill. 3 and 4E. Okay, let's pick up a little bit of speed. 3 bars groove, 1 bar fill. Getting it? Beautiful drum fill. I did a video the other day about a Dave Grohl fill from the Foo Fighters song Next Year, and it had that same idea of split flams. We were talking about that today, and Stuart said, oh, okay, I want that, but I also want that kind of, he described it as the John Bonham, like in Good Times, Bad Times, where he plays all those lovely little bass drums, where it's like right stick, kick, right kick. You wanted to work something like that in, so we put those together. And there you go, man. 1 E and a 2 E, a 3 E and a 4 E. Can't stress it enough. The tom-tom hits, which are always the grace notes, so you're always playing the flammers right, left. Whatever tom-toms you like. If you've got 2 tom-toms, that's fine. Any combination you like. But I thought it was a lovely little thing. So shout out to Stuart. Thanks a million, man. Amazing drum fill. Good luck with that. And thanks for watching. As always, we really appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks a million to all the amazing people who support this channel. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it via my Buy Me a Coffee support page. You can either buy me a coffee. Thanks so much to all the lovely people who do that. If you've dug these videos and found them helpful or useful, and you're in a position to support and would like to, please consider doing that. Or you can become a channel member like Stuart for ongoing drum support. In return for supporting the channel, you get ongoing drum support, practice plan, complimentary Zoom session, access to future sessions, feedback on your drumming in the form of video responses to your practice videos, and ongoing questions answered, drum support type situation. If that sounds like it would be of interest, then being a channel member might be for you. Check that out, please, via the same page. Buy Me a Coffee. I'll link to that below or above, depending where you're watching it. Shout out to Stuart and have fun with that one.